Stevie Boy, we have 36 Vivid Voltage packs. I've also got this
Aye.
Pikachu that I found in the loft that's from, I don't even know when it's from, but there's a tag here that says, what's that say? 1996, 1998. So it's probably not in focus. But I hope that's a sign of things to come. I hope this box contains one Rainbow Pikachu. What do you think?
That's what you're after, mate. That's what everyone's after, so it's the creme of the creme.
That's what lures you in, right? In reality, even a Rainbow Rare would do it for me. I think the so far I've opened 4 Building Battle boxes, 4 packs each box,
Yeah.
3 prizes. So that's 3, 6, 12, 12 plus another 16. So that's what, 28 packets. Not a single one of them has been amazing rare. So let's crack it open, man. See what we've got going here.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So how should we do this? Should we start one side first? Should we just go right in, take them all out? How are we
Just
going
get
to
right
build?
into it. Just the first one right at the front. Just keep.
Right at the front. Make sure I've got my sleeves handy just in case we get that Pikachu. Right. I'll take this side. Oh, I'll just take them one at a time. Oh man, here we go. Good start, potentially. Right.
Four for the back. Four for the back.
4 for the back.
Four for the back to the
Oh,
front.
is that paint that's came off? I don't even know what that is. I don't know if that's paint or whatnot. It's in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
There you go.
Energy. Happen top. Swibat. Cargo. Fanfare. Duskull. Electrode. Pineco. Mudbray. And what do you think it is?
What was that? It's going to be
it's going to be a grass.
Go on.
So, 2 times weak to fire. Oh, Beedrill. Okay.
It's actually quite nice, that card, actually.
I don't actually think I have this one yet in folder, so oh, one more. There's one more.
Is there? Oh, it's a VMAX. Who have you got? Oh, it's not a VMAX, sorry, it's just
a V. Even at that, that's alright.
It's quite nice, actually. It's the first I've seen that card in this set.
I've not seen it either, to be honest with you, so I've got a feeling that will be added to the folder. Right, one down, one VMAX. I'm just going to get my hands away because I've got this. I don't even know if it's from the packets or if it's from the box. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't particularly want it in the cards. Right, okay. One for the other side then.
The DD starter.
Yep. Dud.
Green back, so
1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Steel. I don't even know how you say that. Snugfish, Aromatic Energy, Eevee, Woobat. Yeah. C-Dot, Fanfare, and no way.
Is that hot? That's not holo, is it?
It's the Amazing Rare Jirachi.
So that's what it is. I keep forgetting these amazing rares. So
Oh,
there you go.
man.
That's what happened the other day, where it was a green at the back, and then you still get something good.
Yeah. That's quite nice actually, because at least you feel like you've still got a chance of getting something, even if it is green.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that these are really what I wanted from this set in general, because I don't have any yet in like 20 whatever packs. So
Yeah.
Cool. Decent start. The hollow I'll put over here. Just get this pile. Right. Next one. What do you think the likelihood is that we get this Pikachu?
What was the odds? What was the odds again?
Something like every 1,000.
Every 1,098 packs.
Yeah.
It's supposed to get one.
Loudred, Windon, Zebstrika, Penko. To be fair, there's now been, this is box number 3 that we know of that's been opened, and no one's got it yet. So, I mean, we are kind of closing in. So, Dynamo Foil and a Vaporeon, is that? Ah, that's just a rare, I think.
It's just a crap pack, aye.
Yeah. Dud. Alright. That's fine. Put that there. So, I've still got a lot more stuff to open. I think I've got an Elite Trainer box in this set.
How many packets you getting that again?
I didn't even do the card trick.
You
Elite
didn't.
Trainer box is 8 packets. Terrican. Sure, you got plenty of those the other day. Try to separate the rares for the moment. Is that 2? Yeah, that was 2 energies I got in that pack, I think. Was it? Was it?
That must be a dud. Literally nothing. That's a sign of things to come.
Bloody hope not. Ordered this like 2 weeks ahead of release, and it'll only get delivered. Oh, okay, something decent.
There you go, green and white. 4 for the back.
4 for the back. 4 for the back. I keep forgetting, man. So yeah, I ordered this before release. It got delivered the other day.
Yep.
And it's just been sitting there looking at me, and you've no idea how tempting it was just to crack it open before now. Oh wow, Dialga. I've not seen that one yet.
Yeah, it's a reverse holo, and you're still getting that one to come. Oh, it's just a Leon. There you go, the Rainbow Leon. That'll get you. That's a good start. There you go.
That's actually quite good.
Well, you've had more rainbows already than I've had.
I've actually got the other Leon, so that's me. I'm like a Leon magnet at the moment. I got the full art Leon from the Build and Battle box. So I've got both Leons from this year. So I'm going to put this in sleeve as well, actually, because I really like this. This is probably going to be
the reverse holos are selling for a decent amount of money. So
I mean, I really like the reverse holos, or even normal holos. To be honest with you, I still put them in my folders. So, right. Hopefully, we've not wasted our rainbow luck for today.
Was that green and white?
It was actually, yeah. I didn't even notice.
And you're going to get a VMAX in this one. I get a feeling.
Certainly hope you're right. Right, Anna, Nankata, Wishmer, Drilber, Whalmer, Katana, Loudred.
Yeah.
Diancie. I don't like that card.
Was that the last one, was it?
Yeah, that was it. So I got a reverse holo.
Reverse holo, Loudred.
Yeah. It's alright. So what did you get in your box again? Because you had a pretty good box, did you not?
It was the Rainbow Rare Rayquaza.
Yeah,
it was the other Rainbow Rare. Can't remember. Rainbow Rare. I don't think it was Rainbow Rare. No, it wasn't Rainbow Rare Jirachi. It was the other one. That'll come back to me, but Raikou, that was it. Rainbow Rare Raikou.
So it was.
That's the one they just sold. The Rayquaza just sold on eBay for 20 odd quid.
That's alright, right? That's not too bad.
I can't remember what the Raikou sold for. That sold for about 15. So basically, that was a quarter of the money back for the
Alchemy.
And as you know, the market's mental at the moment, so people are just paying freaking everything's crazy.
Literally, the first thing people see, they buy. I mean, you were probably well aware this topic was about to be touched on, but do you want to give us the lowdown on your amazing skills?
What happened, sorry? 11? That's alright, it's not too bad. Oh, 2 seconds, young boy. I'll come and speak to you in a minute about it. Sorry, what was the question again?
gift from Zin. We've removed the 40-minute time limit in your group meeting. Well, great, thanks. uh, yeah, your amazing eBay business that you've kind of been doing on the side right now.
Well, it's just been over the last month. It's just been crazy. There you go. The VMAX Token Kiss. That's all right. Doesn't go. They're not going for much. The massive VMAX ones at the moment. It's the Rainbow Rares that are going. They're going for a lot of money because they said they did sell on my eBay, but they weren't actually selling for a lot. So
is it what you were expecting, or did you think you get a lot more from it?
the Rainbow Rares, I was expecting to get what I was going to get, but for the VMAX ones, they aren't selling for the price I thought. I thought they might have went near £10, but they're not. They're just selling for like two to £5. So it's not. Just I thought with the market, I know with the market 6 months ago, it wouldn't have went anywhere near the prices, but because the way it is now, I thought it might have went for a lot more, but sadly it hasn't. But what was I going to say? The last month has just been crazy. All the cards I bought 6 months ago. As you know, I bought a Charizard for £70 and it sold for £1,900. That's unbelievable. That's just crazy. And I bought my other Charizard. What was it? 6 months ago for £18. It just sold today for £310. So
no way.
you
what was that Charizard that you sold today? Was that
the dark Charizard?
Oh, of course, so it was
the blue 1998. So it's just crazy, mate. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. Like it's just the last month, it's just been crazy. People are just buying things for ridiculous prices. Like 6 months ago, as I said, I was buying cards for like a tenner, and they're selling now for up to near £90, £100. So and then you've got all everybody wants 1996 cards.
Yeah, that's nuts, right?
It's just crazy. People are just if you've got £1,900 to spend on a card, unless you're a YouTuber, right? There's something massively wrong with you. Did you do the four at the back? Yeah. I was going to say.
Sometimes I've been doing it, and sometimes I've been totally forgetting about it. To be honest, it's normally when you pull me up for not doing it that I remember to do it. Yeah, I mean, as the market's just absolutely astonishing right now.
It has dropped. As I told you the other day, it has dropped massively.
The thing is, it's never those sorts of prices. It was never going to be sustainable. You know, what I would say though is that although it's dropping, I don't think it's done with. I think it's like merely a small dip, if you will. I think it'll bounce back up again, but I think when all the PSA returns start coming through, I think stuff will be getting picked up for super cheap.
Yeah. And I say graded gem done a video on it, as I sent you.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, that was very interesting.
They said the exact same. The market's just it's dropping massively. It's really, over the last week probably where it's dropped the most.
Yeah.
It's just been
absolutely
mental.
Even when you go in, you look at like YouTube listings. Oh wait, there we go. What's the odds on this one?
Nice. What's that? That's not. It's just plain, ain't it?
Just standard rare Charizard. But even that goes for about £10 on eBay. So it's like
yeah. This is the one I just sold a reverse holo sold for just over a tenner, so you'll get so far it's not too bad.
Was that from your box?
The rainbow, as I said, you've got the rainbow so far. That's the main one you want.
Yeah, I think in terms of that set, I think the most future-proof item is probably the Amazing Rares, to be honest with you. I mean, especially this batch of them, because there is more batches. Not confirmed, but I mean, there's more batches, different ones in the next Japanese set. So
yeah,
it's very unlikely that they will not release any more English ones. What we got? Okay, I don't think I've seen this one yet.
I've not noticed that one at all as well. I've had a look at some of the ones I've seen people pack. I've not seen anyone packing Amberfrost yet. I've seen them on I've seen them for sale on eBay, but I've not seen anyone pack them yet.
Alright, let's do it. God. Nuzleaf. Hello,
Another
Beedrill
Beedrill.
Rare.
Boy, man.
Another energy.
You've done your 4 for the back, so that's you, humped.
I think that's the signal, right? Whenever you do it, you tend to get something. When you don't, you're just you're ghost.
Yeah.
So, is there anything investment-wise that's caught your interest as of late? Anything that you think might be worth picking up now?
You can't invest in it now. Well, especially when it comes to the cards, because the prices are too. It's near enough impossible. It's near enough impossible to buy anything under 20 quid. Like you
Don't
used
do
to
the
be able
trick
to,
again.
like you used to be able to do 6 months ago.
Do you think
As
there's a
as
possibility that people are overlooking certain things, though, if that makes any sense? Like, there's
well,
things that
people
they're
do
just not.
seeing people on YouTube doing it and thinking, oh, this is absolutely brilliant. This can make me money. This is even the YouTubers that haven't got a clue. YouTubers are making videos and going, oh, I've just put a $10,000 card. And you go on eBay and it's not even worth 500 quid. That's the issue. That is a massive issue.
I mean, it kind of comes down to like it's okay having something with the value of £10,000 on it, but unless someone's buying it for that amount of money, it could
Yeah,
be worth
and
20,000, it could be worth 30,000, it could be worth 50. You could put a £60,000 price tag on it. If no one's going to buy it for that amount of money, then call it whatever you want. But it's just Zekrom. Don't
it's
think I have that
beats
one yet.
extra. That's nice. The reverse holo eye,
Yeah, reverse solo on that one.
and it's the only people that buy big are like either Americans or YouTubers from Britain. That's it.
So the chances are, if you're buying like a $20,000 card, the reason you're probably doing it, not all the time, but the majority of the time, the reason you'll be doing it is probably to influence the market.
Green and white card. There you go.
Hey, I didn't even notice again. Fire energy, swallow.
And you get.
I'll take an amazing rare again. Literally at this point, that's
Nah, you get a
pretty
VMAX.
much
You get
all
you get a VMAX.
Snorlax.
Snorlax. That's a holo enemy, so you're not right. It's not too
That's
bad.
alright. At this point, how many packs have we got left? I'll have a quick count up, see what we've got left at this point. So we get 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're not even halfway yet.
I was going to say, I mean, it doesn't feel like you've halfway opened them. It's a green white again.
It was actually. I forgot to do this. Anything? How's your grading going actually? Because you sent some cards away for grading recently, right? I say recently.
Yeah.
It was last. It was this year, but it was a little
Well,
while
because
ago.
of because as I said
Oh,
to you,
look at
because of COVID. There you go. That's nice. So that's one of the ones people want. That's up there with Charizard. Not as high, but it's up there with it.
I'm not sure if I have one of those yet actually.
PSA have got a massive backlog at the moment, like humongous backlog, and
Here's the thing about that. The obviously people have sent a bunch of stuff in already, and it's there. They've paid for it to be graded essentially.
yeah,
But I mean, if you're a company and you're being overwhelmed, say you go to McDonald's at 8 o'clock at night, got 50, 60 customers waiting for their cheeseburgers, or you've got to take the time and meticulously investigate every single cheeseburger to make sure it has a gherkin, onions on it, tomato sauce, or you've got to skip a couple of steps, or you've got to try to rush through it, or you've got to try to.
Oh, there
Oh,
you go. There you go. That's
oh
one. Yeah,
man,
that's the green back.
yes. That's what we're after. Oh,
Nice.
I'm so
So
happy.
what's that? What's that with the Jirachi, was it? You got
Yeah, so that's two of these now. Which this is all I was really after from this box, to be honest with you.
I can't remember the pull rate. I believe the pull rate
1 in
is
20, I think.
no, but I
So
mean to a booster box. To a booster box, you're supposed to get at least 2 or 3. out of all the packets in the booster box.
I thought it was 1 in 20 for the Amazing Rare, so the chances are you probably should get 2. I mean, I've
It's
seen some videos where people get 3, but I've also seen a
yeah,
video where someone doesn't get any at all. So, um, but even at that, I think that was quite nice. What were we talking about there?
I got green and white. You seem to be pulling a lot of green and whites at the moment.
I hope that doesn't mean like the second half of the is just absolutely,
Shit.
yeah. Hopefully not, man.
Oh, there you go. I think you'll
Yeah, I've seen
definitely
a
get a
border.
VMAX.
I've seen a border. Any guesses? I
It's
don't think
going to be
it's not.
colossal. It's going to be colossal. That's no, it's
Wow.
Orbito.
Oh man, I'm not familiar with that one either.
That is a VMAX as well, because it's absolutely massive.
Oh, that is awesome. So we're getting a lot of stuff for the folder collection so far. I'm really happy with the way this box is turning out. Yeah, oh yeah, going back to the whole PSA thing, do you think there's a chance that they grade maybe a little more stricter than they would before just to rush through it? So, things that would before maybe be a 10, they now give a 9 just to speed up the process?
No, I think if they were in a rush, it would be the other way about.
You
I think
reckon?
they would grade things a bit more easier than they would a bit more harsh, because it would take more time. If they're grading it more harsh, they're taking more time to look over it. And
What's that?
it's
And
just with the
short
whole
answer.
it's just with the whole COVID situation. Like the company apparently was shut down for I don't know, as far as I've been told, it was shut down for a bit, and then they've came back, and then there's this backlog, and then Graded Gem was shut down, I believe, and they couldn't send anything out to PSA in America, so they got a backlog, and then that's how it's just been a massive. It's just been hell trying to get people's cards graded, and the thing is, because all the YouTubers as well, there's more people out there who are just pulling their cards out the
Damn it.
loft and just sending them a PSA and get them graded, and it's just causing backlog after backlog, and it's for the people who've been doing it for doing this buy and selling for quite a while. It's causing a bit of hassle for us.
The only thing with the whole PSA thing, say that they do, for whatever reason, decide that, nines are now worth 10 or whatever. And,
Yeah.
we're talking about base set here. So we're talking, first edition base set Charizards. The value of those is going to decrease drastically, Because, I mean, if you look at how many, the population of like a first edition Charizard, it's not that small, is it? There's quite a
Oh,
lot of them.
yeah, that's your hollow there, mate. Uh, but see if you go on the PSA website 6 months ago, right, and you just get a Charizard that's been graded,
Oops.
like say a base, just say a base 1996 Charizard. Just type in the PSA number and the PSA, and it'll give you how many of the Charizards have ever been graded, right? And I guarantee 6 months ago there would have been 10,000 minimum. There would have been, but people are selling. Charizards aren't losing value. I know more people are buying and buying and buying, but sorry, more people are getting them graded and
Electros,
graded.
another
And
infect
Arabs, of course, that's
goes.
nice. More people are getting them graded and graded, but the ones at PSA 9 and PSA 10 aren't dropping in value at all, because you're hardly seeing, unless you're pulling a Charizard straight for the pack nowadays, where you've
Yep.
had a booster box line in your loft for 20 odd years. You aren't going to get a 9 or a 10. It's near enough impossible. People have kept cards and folders and that, but keeping them in a folder for 20 odd years, like for example the ones I took out after 20 odd years in my loft, there was a bit of damage for dampness and everything
Mm.
else, and you have to have kept them in pristine condition.
Which, I mean, when we were kids and we bought these things, that's the last thing you would have thought of, right? Like, you have no
Oh
interest
no way,
in,
no.
like, why on earth would you, put your shiny, hollow Arcanine
So
in a
yeah.
sleeve, then a folder at the age of, what would it have been, 8 or 9? No chance. It's not going to happen.
It's not nowadays like what you're doing right now. You're opening packs. You're looking for the best ones and then selling them. Like back then, it was opening packs, finding the best cards to use and play with, and then using them until your heart was content, until they were wrecked, folded, damaged, unless you lost it in a pink slip match, which I've done plenty of times when I was younger.
A pink slip match?
If you lost, if you lost a battle against someone, you got their best card.
Oh, that get banned very quickly, and
I even kids of what 10-year old nowadays are just they're just opening packs and trying to sell them. It's not all about playing with them nowadays.
all that I would say to your earlier point of
It's
buying and
way.
selling these days is a lot of these will be going in my folder. Will it be sold in 20 years' time? Who knows? But for now, at least in the short term, I'll probably be holding on to these for a good while yet.
The thing is,
Um,
these cards in 20 odd years aren't going to be worth the same amount. There you go,
Zero.
Zora. There you go.
Yeah, there's just too many of them these days. It's overpopulated.
They're
You look back then, I mean, because we're in the UK, so it's not like Pokemon's. It's all right to get here. Most places do have it, but back then it wasn't. It wasn't everywhere, so to speak. It was like you had to go to. I remember where we are. We had a particular card store that sold them. I think our local newsagent might have sold them. Wilbur's might have sold them, but it's not like there was a million and one places you could walk into to get them. And you can get them online. You can order them off eBay or you can order them off wherever. Um,
picking Woolworths. I can't believe you just mentioned Woolworths.
I love that store. Well, loved is probably the correct term. So we're doing all right so far. I think we've got about 6 packs remaining. It's taking a little bit of a dive, but considering how
We
we
have you
got
two rainbow rares in the first 10, 15 packs. So
exactly, so 7 left. Yeah, exactly, man. Like to get a rainbow rare, 2 amazing rares, some other cool stuff as well, which is folder worthy. I'm super happy with that, to be honest.
was that green and white again?
It was a green and white, man. I've got a feeling this is the Pika Pika.
Oh, there it is. There's something's nice at the back because you just popped
Yeah,
it
I
in
just seen
border.
that. It doesn't look like a rainbow though, sadly.
Yeah, it doesn't. It looks happy. You could just get the VMAX Pikachu.
I'm going to say Cesar. Oh,
It's not. It's
Togekiss.
Togekiss. Did you ever get Togekiss?
So I got a Togemax V somewhere underneath that
Pokemax
pile.
VM.
Um, and this one, which I think I've already got. So this will probably be going up in the bay to allow me to continue my addiction.
Yeah.
So you've got a box coming soon. Anything you're looking for from yours?
Same as what we're looking for right now, mate. Just get that VMAX, and then it'll be that'll be it.
Yeah,
Complete.
yeah. And I have seen some of them been opened. Dialga? Have we got a Dialga? I think we have. I'm going to leave this
Yep.
anyway.
I think you got one earlier.
Yeah, so I get the I didn't get the Rainbow Pikachu. I did get the standard Remax if you want. But I mean even
Yeah.
that, the odds, like I couldn't believe the odds of getting that. It was one every couple hundreds or something like that.
Yeah.
Second rarest card in the expansion. So I mean, even at that, man, I was super happy with that. I don't even get bothered about seeing these green cards anymore because there's a
Because
small
you keep getting
chance
the
of
rainbow rares in
exactly like it's an amazing marketing trick, but
it.
Shuttle, Mightyana, Garborder. I don't think I've got one of those actually, so that's quite nice.
Right, a
That'll
done
do
pack.
for the tower's just falling apart. Right, down to 4 packets, man. What one do you want me to pick?
4 pack, really? Has it been that quick? Just got. I leave a Pikachu to last.
Yeah.
Go for the Celebi.
So I think out of the amazing rares I was after, I think Jirachi probably would have been top of the pile for me to pick one. Azakian would have been nice. But all in all, I'm quite happy with what we've got here. not going to deny the past second half of the Clefable, Lycanroc. Yeah, the second half of the box hasn't been as good, but I think we've done alright.
Green and white, good way to end it. Last
Potentially
four.
something. Darkness. Drone, Swibat, Mudbray, Weedle, Tail.
There you
Ooh!
go, a wee Opal. You seem to be getting all the rainbow, not rainbow, trainer cards
Yeah, yeah.
when it
I now
comes to the
have
main one.
both Leons. We've got an Opal. Got Rainbow Rare. Was it Bea? I think it was actually. Rainbow Rare
You
Bea.
said you got your beer like earlier on, yeah.
Yeah, for why the building battle boxes. So it is actually lots of trainers, which is fine and all, but it's not particularly what we're after. Code 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Excadrill, Macargo, Nessa, Shwata, Graphic, and Mega. I think that's us out of our luck now, man. I think we've
You still get the one more, still get the Pikachu pack at the
still
end.
get the Pikachu pack. Could you imagine? Seriously, could you imagine? That's all I'm saying. Pikachu sitting here laughing at us. We're sitting here hoping, praying for this last pack to be. I don't even want to say it, but I think it does have a bit of weight to it. I don't even want to open it.
Get it open.
Oh man. Dirty dream. Oh!
There you go, mate. That's a good way to end it. Green and white, four for the back.
Oh, my hands are getting all. I certainly hope it isn't actually, because that card isn't. There's a little bit of white on it, so. Nah, I mean, I don't care what the card would look like as long as it's fairly decently printed. I would take it any day of the week. Oh, I've seen the corner. It's not. It's not
It's
Pikachu.
that. That's
But it is a Shaman
oh,
though. That's quite
Shaman,
cool.
that's not too bad actually.
Wow. For a second, my heart was absolutely racing. All right, we'll have a very quick run through of what we got in this box. I'll keep the Shaman to the side as well because I think that's a pretty cool card. What have we got under here? So all in all, I'm pretty happy with this box. I actually think it went pretty well.
Could have went. Could have been a lot worse. Anyway.
Oh, absolutely, a lot worse. I mean, in terms of these V's are like what 1 in 6 basically. Chances of getting them, and we've went ahead and got how many have we got? 2, 4, 6 maybe. So that's about right. That's what you would come to expect. Whoops, getting a Opal in here as well. On top of that, we also get the Rainbow Opal, Rainbow Leon, an Opal. One
Well, you've
Charizard.
got the main thing is you got the Rayquaza and the Celebi, so that's your
You're
two main
actually,
ones. The
yeah.
fact it's a bit annoying when you get two of the same
Oh,
V ones as when it comes to the Ampleforce, but you got the Togekids V and V Max, so that's the
yeah, yeah. That I mean that was quite a cool set. Even to get a Charizard, it would have been nice to get a Holo Charizard. I already have one, but to have got one for a pack would have been nice. Um, but I mean, all in all, that went pretty well, man. I've still got an Elite Trainer box. We'll keep that for another day, I think.
yeah.
Plenty of cards to sort out here for now, though. But I mean, uh, Bernie, final words to you. Anything you want to leave us with?
No, that's all right. You've not got your money's worth. It's still a nice. It says you're just getting it for your collection anyway, so it's.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You wish you
yeah.
got a rainbow rare. You've got one more rainbow rare more than I've packed. So
Ah, I don't know what the odds are on the rainbows, but I mean, in total, I now have 3 of them from just under 2 boxes worth. So that's all
yeah.
right.
Well,
That's not
if
too bad.
you pulled three,
Yeah, yeah, I pulled 3, man.
I can't pull one.
So I got Oh wait, is it
I just
three?
keep pulling.
I'm
I
sure it
just
is
keep
three.
pulling the rainbow. I keep pulling the rainbow rares, and you keep pulling.
Well, I have a quick look at this. So this is the folder. Um, uh, it's a very weird way of holding it, but just because we've got the cards down there, I don't want to squish them. Ah, lie them top of here. Is there any way to see it? Nope. Oh no, it's just one. So I got a Leon full art and I got a Bea, um,
Yeah.
and also 3 of the 4 Alden Battle Box promos. The one that I don't have is Donphan, which ironically is the cheapest one to get on eBay, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about that. And I've also got a Sparrowlugia, which I'm trying to shift to buy more stuff. So, hey, Barnett, thanks for joining us, man. Hopefully, whenever you get your box in the coming days, it's just as good,
Cheers,
if not
bud.
better. Thanks, man. See you soon.
All right, mate. See you in a bit.